princess. Animals that are people, enchanted. Where can they be? Witches on their broomsticks way up high they sail. Over big bad wolves on each hill and dale in a fairy tale. Fly away to magic lands of fantasy. Sail to those enchanted lands across the sea. There's a land that's far away where folks live happy ever after in a fairy tale.
From Arabian Nights, the tale of Aladdin and his wonderful lamp. Once upon a time, long, long ago, when the ancient city of Baghdad was still new, a boy named Aladdin lived with his mother, who was a poor widow. Aladdin was an idle boy who would learn no trade. His time was spent in the marketplace, where he often fought with the merchants.
You're a thief! You cheat!
Aladdin, you go!
Time after time, the merchants came to see Aladdin's mother, demanding to be paid for the damage.
Your son has wrecked our stalls,
They shouted.
we must be repaid.
Aladdin.
Enough! I am Maglef. I shall pay all damages done by Aladdin.
The wealthy stranger Maglef explained to Aladdin's mother that he was the boy's uncle. He had been away trading in distant lands for 40 years, he said, and now had returned to teach the art of trading to Aladdin. But in fact, Maglef was a sorcerer from Africa. He had an evil scheme in mind for Aladdin.
Aladdin, before we go any farther, there's a very simple task I'd like you to do. I'll reward you.
Yes, Uncle, but no reward.
Rewarded shall you be. Shazad! Down there is a lamp. Take this ring and bring back the lamp. Touch nothing or you will die instantly.
Treasure! A treasure in copper. Better not touch it. Uncle said I would die instantly. That's silver. Everything in this chamber is made of silver. And everything in this chamber is made of gold. What's that on the table? Ah, that must be the lamp.
Hours later, when Aladdin had still not returned from the cave, Maglef began to grow restless.
1,000 curses on that young fool. I alone know where the lamp is hidden. That wonderful lamp that will make me the most powerful man in the world. Yet I can receive it only from the hand of another. Well, when he hands me the lamp, I shall reward him by sealing him in the cave forever. Ah, Aladdin?
Yes, Uncle?
Stay there and toss the lamp up to me.
I'll give you the lamp. But first tell me why you're so eager to have this lamp and why you shoved me down the steps to get it.
You must give that lamp to me.
Not till you give me the answers to both questions.
You dare defy Maglef? Shazad!
For 2 days, Aladdin remained in the dark, crying, lamenting. Then he clasped his hands in prayer.
Look after my mother who was known to take care of her.
He rubbed the ring Maglef had forgotten.
Where'd you come from? Who are you?
What wouldst thou with me? I am the slave of the ring and will obey thee in all things. Thy wish is my command, master.
Ah, slave of the ring. Well, if my every wish really is your command, I wish I were out of this cave and back home with my mother.
'Tis done, my master.
In a twinkling, Aladdin was home.
Aladdin!
He told his mother everything and showed her the mysterious lamp.
How dusty.
As he went to clean the lamp...
Greetings, my master. I am the all-powerful genie of the lamp. What is your command, sire?
Well, I'd like my mother to be able to live comfortably. Bring us gold.
As you command, sire, be it so.
With his new wealth, Aladdin went to the marketplace. One by one, he repaid the merchants for all the damage he had done in the past. Then, as he was returning home, one look at the princess, and Aladdin fell hopelessly in love. He grew feverish and went home raving about the princess's beauty, vowing that he would marry her. He persuaded his mother to go to the palace and see the princess's father, the Sultan, bearing a gift requested of the genie to please the Sultan.
So please, Your Majesty, my son Aladdin wishes to marry the princess.
'Tis a most worthy ambition for a poor boy of the streets, to be sure, but how can such a poor boy support a princess?
He sends you this gift.
Let the ceremony take place today.
And indeed, that very day, thousands came to see a boy of the streets marry the beautiful princess. For she had quickly fallen as much in love with him as he had with her. The parents of the bride thought their daughter had married well. The groom's mother could scarcely believe it. Not far from the Sultan's palace, Aladdin ordered the genie to build him a palace. It proved to be a world's wonder. Never were a boy and girl happier. Then, while Aladdin was away...
New lamps for old, my masters, new lamps for old. Who will trade an old lamp for a new one?
My master's away, but I'm sure he'd be glad to trade his old lamp for a new one.
Good. Here.
You summoned me, Master. Command me.
You built this beautiful castle for that thief Aladdin. Take it, and move it at once to Africa.
As you command, Master.
The Sultan, distressed by the sudden disappearance of his daughter, who was in the palace, gave Aladdin 40 days in which to find her, or lose his head. For 3 days, Aladdin wandered about the land, asking everyone what had become of his palace. They only laughed and pitied him. At last, he came to a river. In his grief, he thought of throwing himself in, and clasped his hands for a moment in prayer.
The genie of the ring! Genie, take me to wherever it is that my palace has been moved.
The genie flew to Africa, land of the sorcerer Mowgli. There was Aladdin's palace.
Princess!
Aladdin!
Mowgli had told the princess that Aladdin, powerless without his lamp, had been beheaded by the Sultan. Now Mowgli was asking the princess to marry him, and had gone to bring wine for the wedding ceremony.
Tonight, tell him you will marry him. Gladly. I will arrange a surprise.
How lovely you look tonight.
Mowgli, I've been considering the marriage.
Oh, say that I've won your heart.
Since Aladdin is dead, and my tears can't bring him back, I will marry you.
You'll marry me, princess? I'm the luckiest man in the world.
His wine contained a potion added by the princess and Aladdin to put Mowgli to sleep so they could recover the lamp.
Mowgli, I've come for the lamp.
The potion had little effect on the sorcerer.
Aladdin, the lamp!
Your Majesty, I was relying entirely on the genie of the lamp and the genie of the ring for everything I needed. I realize now that to have done that was a mistake. I intend to work hard from now on to earn the things we need. I love the princess with all my heart. And if you forgive me, I promise never to leave her side again, but try always to make her happy.
Ha! The boy speaks like a prince. You're worthy of my throne, Aladdin.
And indeed, Aladdin would prove a popular ruler. For one day, he would become Sultan, a great Sultan, beloved by all the people of Baghdad, when Baghdad was still new.